السلام عليكم ورحمة الله، حيا الله بالبلاتينيين. اليوم حلقة جديدة من فانتسي 16. أتوقع أن الحلقة رقم 36. فخلونا نبدأ سريعا ونشوف الأحداث اليوم إن شاء الله، تكمل القصة الرئيسية. يلا بدون إطالة خلونا نبدأ. أحداث رئيسية عبر المضيق. أتوقع لازم نلاحق أودن أو برناباس، تكون معركة طحن. يوتي كل شوي في قصتها مش عارف.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
نسمع عن الأمور.
Clive, I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's spine.
من ندمر آخر كريستال.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Walwood would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Walwood's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
اشرحي زمان عن الشرح الخرائط اللي تشرحيه بالعادة. الست فيفيان.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Walwood. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Walwood's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Walwood remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Walwood has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there was someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
المكان اللي انتشلوني منه ينزلوني عليه، انا بدبر الباقي.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now.
هذا كل عاجبك
I'll
لايف
fetch
هيك
Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, Captain.
هيك مش عارف شو بده حواليه بس بديش احكي شيء ثاني. صار في مهمة جانبية. هاي كل ما بدنا نعمل اشي في القصة بده يطلع لي مهمة جانبية. عالج نفسك ايها الفينيكس. ليش ما طلعت من اول؟ اوف ضياق الموضوع صار.
Please, Your Grace. Stay strong. My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter?
إذا من حلقتين تقول لنا ارجعي
Perhaps I might be
شو
able to help.
خوفتنا.
My Lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
هلا حياكي.
What is this critical ingredient?
هاتي قولي
A
المكون
rare
الأساسي.
herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded.
يعني الوحيد اللي بيقدر يساعده أو نحكي اللي بيقدر يساعده
One that we might
الدوميننس.
reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
يلا هيني رايح. إلى روزاريا. جميل قريبة. فيها شغلة حلوة يعني هم عارفين إنه اللعبة كثير طويلة فشو بيعملوا مثلا خلصت المهمة اقفز عن طريق اللي هو المسلات اللي موجودة في الأحياء في المناطق يعني هاي شغلة تحسب لهم سرعة التنقل. أنا ولا بدي أهاوش حدا فيكم بس بدي الاشي اللي هنا هيك. اسوق له من هون. نزلني.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stone wart. Dimension.
ذكرت شغلة على سيرة القدرات 4500 هسه هاي. تم ترقيتها الاتقان بيجي اوكي. خلال 4500.
Just my luck. I won't be picking anything to write on. There's one thing for it. Let's try.
اضرب مرتين وثلاثة. تقريبا 80,000. قوية، دمج عالي. هاي النبتات.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
يعني مهمة نوعا ما سريعة.
Let's get these back to Yotei.
هاي صندوقك هون. يلا يا ابو نحاد. القنابل الزرية هذا اللي بحكي عنه. ها السريع، انتقال سريع. خلاص ما في داعي للكركبة اللي احنا فيها، الكركوبيات الصغيرة.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
ايش طلع لي مهمة صيد هسه تكركبني؟ فكني منك.
Yotei, I brought back all the stone and wart I could find. Will this be enough?
تقول مناح بس يقول لي السفينة كانت
Yes, my lord.
ملاح.
Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know.
من أي ناحية؟
You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
كملت المهمة. 500 نقطة. كويسات حلوات. غرفة الرفوف. انتومز.
How do you split the sea?
مبسوط ترقل مع الألحان الموسيقية.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. There was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Walud.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
من كل العصابة. شوفي
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehenge by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout, preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do.
والله قدها قاعد
still borrow some of Lady
خبر
Vivian's
بكشوره
maps,
خبأ
just in
بكشوره
case, like.
خبر
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be leading passage home.
زي ما خط وسط. مرر.
But
انت اسكت. انت لك باع في القصص هاي. اترك السيد كلايف يتحدث.
I'll see you all at the docks.
أوتو مهمتك المخبأ.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
مهمة فرعية. مهمات جانبية كلها. هلكونا. كثروهن ترى المهمات الجانبية هسه ها. تحدث إلى أوتو. هون بلاء. تحدث عادية.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell?
يا زلمة أنا راجع، هو أنا
Just wanted to
رايح
let you
ومش
know
راجع
that I'll
يعني.
keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
أوه في مسلة، الموضوع جاهز يعني. غرب أرض الرماد، أو لازم يسموها غرب أرضي الرماد، أو غرب أرضي الرماد، شاطئ الظلال. تورقل يتقصدر.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask.
اسأل يا أخوي اسأل.
You took her icon, didn't you?
يا زلمة عاد.
Yes, I did. She understood.
يا ولد عكسوا يا ويلي. كان عميل بدي يدافع هسه.
Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
بكى شكله انه بده انت بدك تروح لحالك.
gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
قد الجشوة صار يعرف يضرب بكوس.
This
بزعل.
will save you. Will save us all.
I do.
Then so be it.
بس تورقل على السريع تهيأ.
Don't forget.
في هوشة بين الاخوان، عمين بدي ادافع عنه. اضيع الزحام.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss
هوشة قوية.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
وبس هوشة كل شيء اعطاك فيها لحاله، بقي ما له مش دخل. اها وقع الاقدام في ارض الرماد.
Always it to visit Ash.
We're in Walluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
تقدر تركض اكثر من هيك؟ لا هي سريعة صح. في هالمنطقة القحطة. عبارة عن جبال وصخور بس.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
مش طبيعي الوضع. ولا بني آدم فيه. هاي جديدة. أنا شايف أوركات بس. انزل.
Straight home now.
I knew I smelled something. I see only orcs and Kashyyyk here.
Let's hope the villagers make it out in time.
الوضع متبهدل هون. أوه لا لا لا.
Nice try.
شو اللي بزير هذول عندهم اشياء مش موجوده في البلدان الاخرى. ايه
We're all ready.
وين بدي اروح هسه؟ من فين الطريق؟ فين الطريق؟ هيها راح.
Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
وضع خطير. هاي والوود. يا حبيبي كله أوركس.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehenge.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
ممكن. ممكن تكون عرض هيك على القطاط والكلاب والحيوانات الأليفة. تخوث قاعد.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
وين رايح طيب؟ انك هيك.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
زمتك هسه خليه يلعب لعب الأولاد الصغار تبعه. برجع. والله ما انت واثق ولا ايش بتتخوث قاعد. خايف عليه.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make a... There, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Let's go. Faster!
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
تشوف خفايا المنطقة. اوب. طب هاي كيف بوصل لها انا؟ في فتحة. لازم يكون في فتحة، إذا ما في فتحة مشكلة. فيش فتحة ولا اشي، مش عارف كيف نوصل لها هاي المنطقة. هاي هون ها؟ مرة ثانية. أنا بديش أقاتلك هنا، بس أنا بدي أشوف شو فيه هون. أيوه حجر آلات. رونوليث سيف ما سمون. شو هذا السيف بيعمل؟ ولا بيعمل إشي، لأن أنا معي سيف هسه أقوى منهم كلهم. صح؟ شفت ما بتعمل ولا إشي، ولا تقدر بيضة حتى. يلا ثم تزقق. هو بس لأنه زاوية غريبة. هاي حتى هون في زاوية غريبة كمان، هذا لازم أجي إلا في عنده إشي. جوز وحوش قتل. منطقة وعرة.
No mistakes.
مش مسلات حتى. هاي في مسلة قدام.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
جسر مرعب. شو هالبلد هاي؟
That must be Eastla.
Straight home now.
ولا حدا فيها، فاضي جرداء.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter!
To me!
هيك بس رسالة. خلتين عتلة.
You think all the villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Gav.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
Oh. وبعدين في وحش قوي شكله جاي. ايوه كلهم متحولين المشكلة.
Of course it bloody isn't!
فيش مجال تصحى اصلا. استعراض قدرات فقط لا غير. 14300 كويس. مساكين كلهم إثرات.
Gav.
شو اللي جاي؟
Gav!
شو اللي جاي؟
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
أودن نفسه هون.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
يضرب. هذا رماد يا حبيبي. خيال ما فوق الخيال هذا. حط جدار حماية آخر، جدار إشعاعي.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
كل ما له معقدة بزيادة. ما توقعت انه لهالدرجة راح يكون أول مرة شفته يعني.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
شو حط درع حماية عليها. شوف يوصلنا اياه هسه. هيك قحمة شوف.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
فعلا وين راح؟ تعرف وين راح؟
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
راح المسلة أول
I thought
شيء.
we got them all.
So did I.
تفوت هون. فوت هون شوف شو فيه. فوت بلكي لقيت لك بني ادم. والله شكله في بني ادم، في اثر اكل او في اكل فعليا مش اثر اكل. بني ادم مش بني ادم.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy.
مين هاي؟
We're not turned, alright?
من شكلها رئيسية شخصية. شخصية رئيسية. شو معني بخربط في الحكي اليوم كثير. قول بحرص. الجلد الكهربي، الشعر الكهربي تبعي. مين هاي؟
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda. Forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And
I didn't know
what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
ماتوا. وين راح؟
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith.
ولا شيء.
My husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps?
ممكن.
Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
Yep.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
رحلتنا عويصة.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
لقى بوابة زي فينيكس جيت قال. الرسمة نفسها.
The mural is complete.
كاملة هاي.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Leviathan.
But where is the Phoenix?
الفينيكس نفسه ألتيما شكله. واو. أو مع عفريت
By the founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
أبصر شو خطته بالضبط. أنا ما فهمت الموضوع، بس أنا اللي فهمته إنه كلهم موجودين حتى الأيقون الضايع ليفايثن، بس هو مدمج مع عفريت، فالموضوع شوي معضلي صار.
What? I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me.
لا ما بس هذا عملوا له جنازة خلاص.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
راح يدمر البلورة وراجع بس يخلص.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
اتوقع اني بس راح اقدر اوصل المنطقة اكثر من هيك ما راح اقدر اعمل في الحلقة هاي. نكمل الحلقة الجاية ان شاء الله. ألف زومبي هذا مشان مهام الصيد. مهام الصيد دائما بتعتمد على المكان. الوحوش اللي هون حتى غريبة في الولود. هاي في منطقة مسكرة.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
اوكي جميل. انا اول مرة بجيب قديش اللي بلعب في اللعبة اول مرة بجي على منطقة مسكرة. لا جيت من قبل بس كانت مسكرة بدون ما هو يتفاعل معها. ايش هاي؟
Be safe.
اوه اعطاني اشي صح؟ حفة اللانهاية. لا بس انا بديش ادخل المنطقة. اسمح انك ترجع.
This is it, boy.
اتوقع هسه مواجهة اودن في المنطقة هاي. خليني في مكاني، ما راح يصير اشي بما انه في مكاننا. تمام. اللقطة هاي بننهي الحلقة 36 من من سلسلة تختيم فاينل فانتسي 16. اتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا في الحلقة. يعني كان وقع القصة مشينا فيها شوي، ان شاء الله تكون يعني قريبة النهاية لانه طولنا فيها كثير اللعبة. اذا وصلت لهون اكيد انت مستمتع واكيد انت عجبتك اللعبة، فكالعادة والطلب المعتاد سبسكرايب اكيد ما بيأثر عليك اشي. اذا كنت مبسوط بالعكس بعطيك دافعية، واذا فعلت جرس التنبيهات بعطيك دافعية انك تحضر باقي الاجزاء او باقي الحلقات اللي موجودة من تختيم سلسلة فاينل فانتسي، والالعاب اللي راح تنزل على بلاتينومو فقط حصريا على بلاتينومو. اكيد مش حصريا بس لكن حصرية بطريقة افضل بتختيمات كاملة، وبننشر القناة افضل واوسع بشكل افضل واوسع اذا اعطيناها لايك وشيرناها للاصدقاء بشكل كبير، بالتالي بتنتشر بشكل اسرع وافضل، وبالتالي بأثر على محتوى القناة بشكل افضل ان شاء الله تعالى. احلى تحية مني لكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.